So Gaffer,
Hello, George. Hello,
how are you
mate.
doing?
You're a long way from home.
Not as far as you, by the looks of things.
Yeah, well, just reading up on the champs. Actually, it'd be good to give them a personal message. I wish them a good holiday. They've deserved it. Hopefully, they won't be partying for too long. And in fact, I should really let them know that it's about time now that they should get off their sunbeds, put their drinks down, and get yourself over to the gym, because they're going to need to come back nice and lively. Make sure that your wife still enjoys, or your girlfriend still enjoys your holiday, or the friends that you're with, but you've got to start acting like a professional now. All right? Thank you very much. That'll be good.
So Gaffer, it's been 3 weeks since that magical day when we lifted the trophy. How's your summer been so far?
Summer's been good, mate. It's been very good. It's been relaxing, if you like, but also we've had to. Don't need these on now, do I? Excuse me. That was just a joke, by the way. And the beard don't come off. No, it's been a good summer, and it's good that you've popped all, got a plane over to my holiday venue. Big thing is that we've got a couple of signings on the go, to be fair. I know people are getting a bit frustrated that we haven't signed anyone yet. The greatest thing is that we signed all bar one from last year's full-time players, and we've got so many players in that group that we've worked very hard with, that we've given a year's experience to. People like Munsey, Dillon, Dickey, Burgess. There's 5 or 6 players there, Wright, Storer, that hadn't played in the league before, and we've given them that grounding, if you like, to be ready, for me for another season, but also to play in the league. And we've done a lot of work in the build-up, and I don't want to waste that. I'm pleased I haven't wasted it, because we've brought them all back. All I've got to do now is add a couple of lads to it, which I'm excited about. I've got them in my mind. I'm meeting them this week, and hopefully I'll have some news for you. But there'll only be 1 or 2, because I also want to work very hard in trying to get the loans back in. Dillon, Burgess, Dickey. I'd love to have them back, because I've worked hard with them to get them into the league, and I'd like to be the one that gives them that opportunity to play in the league. So we're working hard on that as well. So there'd be like 3 new signings, along with the 1 or 2 that we're bringing in to add to what is a championship squad and a promotion squad. So hopefully we can carry that on and be competitive next season.
Obviously, as you mentioned there, following the great news that we've kept on so many players from last year, the chairman announced last week that we already sold over 700 season tickets. That must be very pleasing for you.
That's brilliant. Yeah, 600 of them are my family, so that's good, and the other 100 are Munsey's family. So they're going to sit 2 to a seat, evidently, which is nice, because that's earns a little bit more money. No, it's fantastic, isn't it? 700 season tickets, and I'm sure that will get to the figure that the chairman's after, because we need it to get to the 1,500 people. So if people are thinking about it, I hope they realise how much they're needed, if you like, through the finances that come in from season tickets. Gives us a really good start when we're signing players and when we're looking at our budget. So the earlier the better for us, of course. I think the early deadline for the 10% off is May the
31st.
31st.
Next Tuesday.
Okay, next Tuesday. So that's a good saving for them, if that's what they want. And we do need the numbers. So it's been a great season, and I think everybody's enjoyed it. I think everybody feels a part of it. Every single person that's in that Wadham Road Stadium deserves it, and has been a part of it. So I'm going to push to hopefully have as successful season as we can next year. And if you want to be part of it, then be there, and we'll embrace your company.
Obviously, next season will be very exciting, back in League 2, but we've got an exciting pre-season ahead as well, with one very special game.
Yeah, great to have a big cup game in pre-season. You don't normally get that, and the Johnson Cup is quite important to me, and it's one that I've got to make sure I retain, because I've got it at the moment. It's in pride of place in my home, and I'd like to keep it there. Otherwise, there'll be a gap there that I won't be able to fill it with anything. So hopefully people will turn up. I know the Bristol City fans will turn up because they'll want to win that Johnson Cup back off me, and I'm sure Lee will be doing everything he can to wrestle that trophy. When he pops round, you know, he tries to nick that trophy. I have to tie it down because he just can't handle not having it round his house.
What is the rivalry like between you two? Will it be friendly on the day, or how will that work?
Depends whether the wife's there or not, and his mum. If she's there, then it's got to be friendly. I suppose she'd like us to share it, but I don't think neither me nor Lee would like that. No, it's a good it's a great game anyway, isn't it? You know, joking aside, not that I was joking, but Bristol City against Cheltenham is always. I always brought my Bristol City teams to Cheltenham, and it was always a very good competitive game. Friendly in a way that no silly shenanigans happen, but at the same time, because of the nature of the timing of the pre-season, where there's only a week or two to go, it will probably be two first teams that contest this cup match.
Thank you very much, Gaffer. I'm sure we'll talk to you sooner rather than later.
Thank you very much, and it won't be long before we announce a couple of names, but relax for the time being and stay patient and trust me. I'm not a weight Ramon, by the way. This is my home. In case you think I'm sunning myself all the time, but there's a lot of work to be done, and I know the lads always look at these YouTube stuff, and I love their one where they didn't go along with Downsy with the old cup up in the air and the lads kept quiet. They've done that to me a few times. I'm a bit lonely. It's just me and my butler here at the moment, and enjoying a little drink. But I just want to end by saying to the boys, be careful, come back right. The date back is June the 30th, and if anyone comes back overweight or red-eyed or their hair not in place, then they will be in the Fat Club, and that is not a very pleasant place to be. You know it makes sense. Come back ready.
Cheers, Gaffer.